Hey y'all, it's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm back up at the bus and I'm sort of phoning this video in. We did a little bit of work. We didn't film it because we just want to get some stuff done. It's supposed to be turned into a mess, so I gotta fix that up. But I didn't want to keep everything up to date, so what did we do? What have we done? Alright, so last time we were up here we had most of the wood on the walls. We have added wood to this cap. Not a lot, but it's going to get captured inside of spray foam theoretically. So it doesn't need to be a lot. And then this gives me a place that I can screw in some type of a panel to fill in this front area. We did the same sort of in the back here. Slightly different thing where I tried to grab an anchor up there and tied the two bars together because this one's floating a lot more. It's going to be okay because we are actually going to have cabinetry flush with this all the way down to the all the way down to here. It's going to be cabinetry that goes up to this area, and then this will just be a panel or something. There's a whole plan for the cabinetry in here. There'll be closed cabinets above the windows, and then open, shelves there, and just one shelf in the middle, so that we could, if need be, knock that out and still keep the emergency exit. Other than that, today, all I really did, and you may not be able to see this, is I cleaned out a lot of the wiring and excess stuff from in here. There was a couple of these things. These are the relay units for the air conditioners. There were two of them in here on a panel, and then there's actually a shelf that was in here in a bird's nest. And I took all that out of here. There's enough structure here, maybe here and here, that I'm not going to bother putting in any like furring here. I'll get them to spray foam in here a little bit, and that'll be fine. That'll be what it is. So that's what we did this week. We ran the bus. It still runs. We there was one other thing I actually wanted to look at. I haven't even seen this yet. Hang on. We ran the bus. She was happy. Didn't start right up, but she still started up, which is good because I missed a week. And it's getting cold. Kind of every time those batteries start, I consider it to be a blessing. There's one other thing we did. Let me turn this around. So Dad had been working on covering this hatch here. Look down, you. So right here, this covers the hatch to the top of the fuel tanks, which I've mentioned once or twice. You really want to keep those available. And he left us a screw that is into a nut that is captured. The nut is captive inside of the back of this thing. So theoretically, if I do that, I can pull up on this thing and pull out this plug and get to the fuel tank. I will probably glue some pink foam here too at some point. But that sits in there like that. It's solid. It is flush. I did not almost break my neck even once today. So that was awesome. And the other thing that we did while I was here is that we had left these things long, and Sue went by. You're probably seeing footage of that. Sue cut those off. She did the same thing at the back. So that's it. I think at this point I can start really pursuing people for spray foam quotes, which is probably our next big thing because it's getting cold in here. So we'll probably get some type of a propane. We'll probably get a date for a spray foam person. Find out, get an estimate, get a date, get a propane heater going in here overnight to heat up the skin enough for the spray foam to stick to it. I think. I'll tell you what we ended up doing, because I'll probably just defer to whatever the spray foam guys say to do. But that's it. I'm going to pack up the tools. I'm going to pack up the truck. I'm going to pack up the kids, the dog. My wife is self-packing. We're going to go home. Hopefully we'll be back up here again next week. But until then, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Really anything. Ask a question, whatever. But whatever you do, have a great week. See you next week.